What a judgment this is on the Tories and Boris Johnson. What a judgment it is on them.
Really? Really, Starmer? Okay. One might say that the Labour leader, the dear leader, is overreacting with celebrations. We already mentioned in the last video how it was, of course, disastrous, the results of by-elections last night for the Tory leadership. We had the Tory chairman resigning and everyone's plotting and Boris Johnson's left the country. But doesn't mean that this was a vote for the Labour Party. This was a vote for the Liberal Democrats. This was an anti-Boris vote, anti-Tory party vote. And it's a classic protest by-election. Now, the whole problem I have with these idiots is that I'm going to show you the rest of it because he's accusing Boris Johnson and the Tories of something that they have, but the Labour Party also has the same problem.
Out of touch, out of ideas, and if they had any decency, they would get out of the way for the sake of the country. This is a huge result for the Labour Party. We've worked really hard over the last 2 years to change the Labour Party, and what voters in Wakefield were able to see was a confident Labour Party, a united Labour Party, and a Labour Party laser focused.
Okay, calm down, dear. Calm down. I think he is either drunk or he's had 3 cans of Red Bull this morning. This was not a confidence in the Labour Party. He's accusing the Tories of being out of touch, which is true. The Labour Party, are you in touch at any level when it comes to British politics at this point? They're getting overexcited, and it's literally the downfall of the political left. It's just classic political left at this point. Now, I'm going to bring in Peter Barnes, our political editor. Peter, just analyse for us, overall, this overexcitement from the Labour Party. What do you think?
Let's talk about looking at the Labour Party right now. So I just really want to focus in on really where the Labour Party is right now. So the last time the Labour Party actually won a seat from the Tories in a by-election was 2012. So, I mean, it's taken them a while, but at least they're trending now in the right direction. But if you think about it, David Cameron, when he was Prime Minister, routinely lost by-elections, and Margaret Thatcher lost 8. She lost 8 by-elections over a time, and she won 3 landslide general elections. So this link, we have to keep putting it into perspective. And also I found this an interesting fact. The last time the Labour Party won, the last time the Tories lost 2 seats on the same day was 1991. to the Labour Party was 1991. But I'm sorry, I've been deep diving all of this stuff today. It's like my inner nerd comes out, and I really enjoy it. But realistically, if you look at Wakefield, it was a 12.7% swing. That is nothing, because the Labour Party, if tactical voting works out how we expect it to, need a minimum of a 12% national swing to secure even the smallest of majorities. So if you're telling me that this is some great heralding victory, I don't know what numbers you're looking at, because if you look at Mary Cray, who had the seat before the Tories took it in 2019, she had 4,000 extra votes than the guy who's just won it now. Yeah. So where is Labour looking here for saying that this is some big win for them? I don't understand.
This is not a red wave, is it?
Yeah, it's not, because like look at Miliband when he was leader. He say for example in 2012 he got a bigger swing in Middlesbrough. Jeremy Corbyn in the 6 by-elections he was leader. He got a bigger swing than Keir Starmer's got right now. This idea that the Labour Party are somehow rocketing ahead, it's just not right, and it's infuriating to see so many journalists just not ask them that simple question. Like, you know, obviously you get a lot of people saying like, oh, it's just the Tories trying to downplay the results. It's not. These are the numbers on the door. Like, these are what we actually have to talk about. And I just don't see what Labour's seeing right now.
I think it's a fair analysis of the current situation. We're going to come back in half an hour with more updates for you guys, especially the reaction from inside the Tory party, but also the rest of the out-of-touch Westminster hacks and pundits. So subscribe to the channel on my Tousi, and we are the media.